All right.
One of the slides that Ray showed this morning that I really enjoyed was seeing the wave. We talk about the wave of leaders, right? So we had the original Miami 11, and then we had, a wave of leaders in our first few years. But now we have emerging leaders, right? We have new people coming into the business each and every year. We believe, the three of us anyway, we believe our best days are ahead of us. Absolutely. We believe, anybody else agree to that? We believe also that MONAT is on the verge, as I said earlier, not just of being a great direct selling company, not just about being a great hair care company, but really being recognized in the world as one of the #1 anti-aging companies globally. Are you with us? So if MONAT is emerging into something newer and bigger and better, we want to reward emerging leaders, so we want to announce to you the Emerging Founders Pool. Now you're all kind of going, oh, what is that?
What are you talking about?
Sounds really good. Well, the Emerging Founders Pool will be 1% of North American commissionable revenues above $75 million in a quarter.
So hold on. So this is a new pool.
This is a brand new pool.
So this is another 1% that the company is going to be
An
giving
extra
away
1%.
to all new leaders.
To all new leaders, everybody in this room is eligible.
I think that's an amazing opportunity, right?
Now what's with the number? So we want our emerging leaders to share in our growth. And right now, we have averaged over the last 12 to 24 months somewhere between $20 and $40 million a month in revenue. So we said, let's give them the benefit of the doubt, and we'll start at 25. So every dollar, so as we're growing, every dollar we earn greater than 25, we'll put 1% of that commissionable revenue into a pool for you. If you are an existing founder, you can get this one too. How cool is that? So, let's hear a little bit more about it. MPs enrolled before April 1st. So, if you're a market partner or up to an AMM on March 31st, you guys stand up for me. You are a market partner or an associate market mentor up to at March 31st. So, here's what's going to happen. If you can hit MM for the first time, April to June, you get a share. You get 3 shares, April to June. If you hit Market Mentor for the first time between July and September, you get 2 shares, but you still have to the end of the year. If you can get to Market Mentor by the end of December, you get a share. What do you think? Okay.
Now, end of December, we close it, and that's it.
The end of December is closed forever.
And now you're part of the profit sharing pool forever.
Forever. Okay, but let's look at the next rank up. So you're MM and above. Let's see you people stand up. MM and above. So you, same thing, you have to just rank advance. So in the first quarter, this is so easy, I'm almost changing my mind, actually. So as I'm reading it, I'm going, really? That was pretty easy. So what has to happen in the first quarter? Whatever your highest achieved rank in the first quarter, you just have to get 1 better than that. Yeah. 1 better than that. If you do it between April and June, 3 shares. You do it between July and September, 2 shares. Do it by the end of the year, October to December, 1 share. What do you think? Now, we have a driver, don't we? Because right now, what we want to do is we want to get people involved in this company as we emerge to be the #1 anti-aging company in the world. And in April, anybody who rolls in April, if they achieve Market Mentor, remember the old way it was, if they achieve Market Mentor within 1 year of the time they start, they get 3 shares if you sign them up between now and June.
So let's clarify this. So if I can do Market Mentor and I come in between April and June, I'm already there to get 3 shares.
You're
But
there
I
to
have
get
a
3
year
You have
to
a
get
year.
Market Mentor.
You have a year from the date you sign up to get to Market Mentor.
Now, as soon as I get Market Mentor, I still collecting the pool. I start collecting the pool.
Yeah,
right?
that's the thing. You want to get to Market Mentor fast because as in all of our founders pools, you have to be Market Mentor on the last month of the quarter, and then you get paid out. So you want people to get to Market Mentor as quickly as they can, these newbies that we bring in. Are we going to be bringing in a bunch of newbies? Come on! This is crazy.
It's a big opportunity.
Bring them in July to September, they get 2 shares, but you still have to the end of the year to bring people in, and there's a share of the emerging founders pool. You've got to have a few things to say about the emerging founders pool. Who wants to be a founder of the future?
Yo quiero decir algunas cosas.
Yes, I'm ready to say a few things.
Cuando comenzamos a soñar con esto,
When we started dreaming about this,
hicimos una evaluación de qué pasó al principio.
about this specific program, we started evaluating everything that happened at the very beginning of the company.
Cuando hicimos el primer lanzamiento fundador, cuando comenzaba la compañía y no había nada.
We did an evaluation about the first founders pool we created, and we didn't have really anything.
Y dijimos, ¿cuánto puede representar ese 1% a mediano plazo para quienes clasifiquen?
I remember we used to discuss a lot how much would that 1% represent for the person that earns that 1%.
Y nos dijimos, podía ser que en un trimestre un fundador tenga un bono de $20,000 trimestral.
And I remember we talked, well, ideally, we would like a founder to have a bonus of $20,000 a quarter
Y con un share.
with 1 share, only 1 share.
Y sucede que eso fue mucho más allá. Con 3 shares, hoy día un fundador tiene aproximadamente como $62,000 adicionales en el año.
And I remember, and now I see that we went so much beyond that, because someone with 3 shares right now have approximately $60,000 in just founders bonus on top of everything else.
Solamente como bono, sin
Just-
tomar en cuenta todos sus beneficios.
Just by being a founders, by being in the founders pool, we have people making around $60,000 a quarter.
Y eso nos ha llenado de mucha satisfacción. Hemos ofrecido oportunidades que han superado las expectativas.
And that really brings a lot of satisfaction to our hearts, because we have offered opportunities that have brought life-changing moments to people in this room.
Y cuando lo discutíamos ahora para hacer el segundo bloque de fundador,
And a few days ago or weeks ago, when we were discussing about this new emerging founders pool,
nos hemos preguntado lo mismo. ¿Qué pasará dentro de poco tiempo con estos nuevos fundadores?
we have questioned ourselves with the same question. What is it going to happen with the now emerging founders?
Se pierde de vista
But it's really beyond what we can even imagine, I
todo
think,
lo que podamos alcanzar.
with everything that we know we're going to be able to achieve in the upcoming years.
Porque no es lo mismo hacer un fundador de cero a tener una compañía a $400 millones.
Because it's not the same for us to create a founders pool with nothing 4 or 5 years ago to now create an emerging founders pool with a company worth over $400 million.
El crecimiento de ahora en adelante va a ser mucho más agresivo.
Because the growth that we're going to have from now on is going to be much more aggressive.
¿Y qué concluimos nosotros? Si dando lo que hemos dado, hemos logrado nuestro éxito,
And by just thinking about if giving what we have given so far has brought us so much success,
pues dijimos, vamos a seguir dando para conseguir más éxito.
we know that by giving more and more, we're going to achieve more and more success.
Entonces los invitamos a todos.
So we want to invite you all, everyone in this
El
room,
momento es ya.
because the time is now,
Y ustedes tienen un privilegio,
and you all have the privilege.
porque si clasifican entre abril, mayo y junio,
Because if you rank up in between April, June, or July,
no únicamente van a tener
April, May, or June,
no únicamente van a tener 3 shares,
not only you're going to have 3 shares,
sino que ya en julio comienzan a cobrar
but in July you start receiving the money from those
y
shares.
van a comenzar a construir
And you're going to start building from there.
los volúmenes de dinero que a mediano y a largo plazo ustedes ni se imaginan que
And
se
you're
van a
going to
ganar.
start building from there your bonus. Then in a short term, in a long term, you don't even have an idea of how much money that could bring to you every quarter.
Entonces, la pregunta es,
So the question is,
¿quiénes van a ser fundadores?
who's going to be the emerging founders in this room?
All right. Well, we think this is probably one of the biggest announcements we've ever made. From the very beginning when we launched, as Luis said, when we launched the Founders Pool, originally a lot of you jumped in, but you had no experience. You were guessing and hoping. As Luis said, now you're jumping into a Founders Pool with an established company, an established track record of success. How flippin' exciting is this? Jump into the Founders Pool.
Right.